Isang magandang araw po sa inyong lahat and welcome to our first ever episode of the Power Talk. Together with our very own General Manager, a professional electrical engineer, Engineer Jerry D. Morastiel. Ating episode ngayon, GM, we will be sharing sa ating mga viewers ngayon who is our General Manager in the Soreco, the Davao del Sur Electric Cooperative. Of course, marami pong mga katanungan and one of which is, what really inspired you to become a general manager?
Ang nakapag-inspired talaga is not to become a general manager talaga, but more on the services na binibigay ng mga electric cooperative. Like the true spirit of electrification program, I believe nasa electric cooperative. The desire of serving the electric cooperative, nandun pa rin.
Was there a time that you had to make a difficult decision that went against popular opinion?
Yung department manager ka pa kasi, ma-focus ka talaga sa department targets, etc. and to your people. Pag GM ka na pala, not only the targets, but also the direction that each of the department making targets na dapat naka-align. May decision ako last year, talaga masakit din para sa akin, especially if I have to end the contract of yung mga kasama natin, yung masakit. And hindi madali pag mawala ng trabaho, di ba? But I have to end kasi based on facts, magkakaproblema si the Soreco. Kaya tinitimbang ko if yung emotion ko ba o yung tingin ko sa maging kaibigan ko or sa future ng the Soreco. So I have to make decision kahit masakit, kahit mahirap.
And that means you are ready to face that kind of challenge or
That's
diba
very
kasi
difficult talaga, but in time, kailangan mo yung mga tao na nakaintindi of your decision. Talk with them.
And do you think, GM, that after more than a year of your stint as the head of the electric cooperative, you have all the support of the employees?
I believe so. Yeah, sinasabi ko during the convocation. The challenge for me is to show sa mga kasama ko kung ano talagang picture ng the Soreco in the future. If makikita natin gaano kaganda si the Soreco in the future, I believe talagang makukuha kong suporta. Hindi ko kailangan brasuhin na because I'm the boss, kailangan ka sumuporta sa akin. Hindi. That's not my approach.
Because there are other leaders kasi na very controlled or pinakontrol nila yung kanilang mga employees. So
I was like that before. But nakikita ko rin na mas madali for me to convince kahit sinong mga kasama ko if mapipicture out nila the direction of the electric cooperative, the true mission and vision of the utility. I believe the support will just come in. You don't need like pwersa, etc. And mayroon talaga tayo mga distractors. For as long as hindi tayo magde-deviate sa direction, I believe ma-achieve natin.
So, given that, GM, what do you consider your greatest weaknesses and your strengths?
Ito weaknesses, kaya na-identify ko ito and I wanted it to become my strength in the future. Kasi I believe kailangan ito ng utility din in any businesses. Kailangan ng mahina ako sa networking. Like, mahina ako sa connections, sa mga institutional aspects. Hindi ko masyadong maintindihan bakit pa yan ginawa. It's out of the business, mga ganyan. Pero inaaral ko na hindi naman sa institutional activity, especially, for example, hindi lahat ng ginagawa is hindi makita kaagad na itong ginagawa pa lang ito is for the benefit of the member consumer owners. You may be just doing na parang it's all expense. Pero we have to understand that ang dulo pa lang to is for the benefit of the member consumer owners. Especially in networking, how to do networking. How to maximize networking that without this form of abuse. How to do networking na you will not be used. Because when you lead, kailangan mo na. You have to plan, lead, organize, and control, kailangan dapat. And if somebody will control you, then what's the use of being a GM?
GM.
What's the use of being a general manager if hindi ka naman pala yung general manager na kailangan ng output ng mga tao mo kasi you're being controlled by somebody. Kailangan talagang parang discrete boundaries between operation and external affairs and the sa policy making. Kailangan ma-identify natin talaga ng maayos and how to work efficiently.
As a general manager, when is it okay not to be okay?
Even if it's not okay for me, but if it is for the benefit of many, especially for member consumer owners, it's okay, even if it is not okay.
Any particular sample?
For example, time. We are working, kaya nga para mayroon din tayong time para sa sarili natin. If mawala yung time for yourself, of course, di yan talaga okay. I mean, sa sarili ko lang
But how do you deal it with your family, sir? Since we're talking about time.
Yeah, if time naman, all I have to do is to manage it well. Kaya kahit hindi okay for me to kahit pang rest na, you have to allocate it for your family. Basta
Or
for the,
nagigilty ka, sir?
yeah,
No or not naman. Because if your time is divided between your family and the work, and you have to really do the work.
wala akong problema dyan. Kahit na I have to sacrifice. Para, halimbawa, I have to wake up like 3 in the morning para trabahuin for the tomorrow kasi hindi ako pwedeng wala sa mga anak ko during the 7 to 8 in the evening. Or I have to stay up late, 11 to 12 para tatrabahuin yung dapat trabahuin. Pero I will not compromise my time during the 5, 6, 7, 8 in the evening para sa family ko. Ang hindi talaga okay, na talagang hindi okay, because hindi natin may iwasan pag GM ka, may mga issues and like, mga issues. And yung mga issues na sometimes, hindi naman talaga nakakatulong. It's just a mere issues. Pag maapektuhan ang pamilya ko, yun yung hindi okay. Hopefully, I'm praying na job, duties and responsibilities as a general manager is a duties and responsibility of a general manager. Duties and responsibilities of being a father or head of the family is a duties of being a head of the family. Huwag lang maging issues of being your duties become an issues of the family. Kaya yun, it's not really okay. And of course, it will somehow compromise the other.
And you cannot really disregard the fact that even though it's not popularity or you're not really known in some other places or what, but since you are there as a GM, meron talagang pwedeng maibato sa'yo na mga issues. Not just stay in the image of the GM, but the image of the Davao del Sur Electric Cooperative as a whole.
That's a challenge. Kaya dapat kasama din yan. At iniisip ko na din yan dati na I just really wanted to live life the simplest as possible. But I also wanted to serve.
Yeah.
Very challenging, very fulfilling every time may magawa ka for the electric cooperative, for the member consumer owners. Because I always believe pag may electricity, there's a development. Pag may development, marami pang mga engineers, marami pang mga teachers, etc. na magagawa natin for the improvement or the para sa bansa natin. Yeah, you have to sacrifice what needs to be sacrificed. Ganun lang.
Curious question po. What do you do on your free time? Like, what are your hobbies or ayun po, mga leisure time?
During my free time talaga, parang gusto kong maging bata din. Gusto kong maglaro. So, yung motorsiklo, isa yun. Parang bata pa ako, gusto ko ng mga motor. It's a challenge. Yung mahirap na daan, umuulan. So, as much as possible, magmumotor ako. I wanted to be with my kids watching TVs, kaya mga pang cartoon. Like, Inside Out. Mga ganun.
Anong emotion, GM? If you have to pick an emotion in the Inside Out movie, ano yung nangingibabaw na
Nakikita ko
emotion?
rin, parang na-experience ko yung anxiety nung araw. Pero of course, iba-iba tayong mga experiences in life.
So how do you define success?
Kasi success kasi kahit sino iba-iba yung definition of success. Sa akin lang, if kung may nagawa ako na it makes me happy, then for me, regardless how simple and how complicated that will be, success na yun para sa akin. All we have to do is be grateful, mapasalamat tayo sa lahat ng nangyari. Kahit nga minsan, failure, kinukonsider ko pa rin ang success because may naituro yung, may naituro yung failure din sa atin.
So do you consider happiness as also a key factor for success?
Halimbawa, kung nagiging engineer ka, hindi ka naman na-happy mo being engineer. For me, hindi yan success. Nung araw, hindi talaga electrical engineer yung gusto ko. But
What is
during
your
the process, na iba yung parang motivation ko to become an engineer. Ako lang yung engineer sa pamilya namin. It makes my mama happy also. So, nag-iiba yung direction ko. Nung naging engineer ako, sobrang tuwa ako sa success kasi tuwang-tuwa din yung mga kapatid ko, ang mama ko. So, that's the definition of it. It's not being an engineer, but I am happy na naging engineer ako and I made my family happy, especially my mama that time. And naging PA ako kasi may iba na naman akong tinitingnan na personal growth. And pag na-achieve ka na yun, then it makes me happy.
Ayan, so talking about the challenges, GM, can you tell us about the time you had to overcome a significant challenge? And what did you do to overcome it? Or what did you learn? Kahit isa po, a significant challenge from it. It may be from the work or from your family or you as a person.
Ang dami kasi mga challenges na mga mahirap eh. Siguro isa sa pinakamahirap, hindi pa ako general manager. For me, yun pinakamahirap. About yung rotational burnout.
You were still chief of
construction and
in
maintenance engineering. Sometimes yung confidence mo, sinasabing yabang, but it's not. And sometimes you have to, you pray also. Kasi pag lumalaki na yung yabang natin, nakalimutan natin may mas magaling pa talaga sa atin. And kahit anong marating natin, all glory and honor is yours, Almighty Father. Parang yung ganun.
Can we talk about that, GM? Segue lang, di ba? No offense, but of course, aside from being tagged or looked upon sa ating mga employees or even outside as a decision maker, decisive, and straightforward kind of man, you're also, sabi nila, you're not approachable. How do we address that kind of, di ba talaga approachable si GM Jerry Morestil? Or was that before you became the GM?
No, I disagree. Kasi sinasabi nila hindi ako approachable. Siguro kung trabaho, if you're going to approach me about outside or hindi maganda, talagang wag na lang. Kahit na ipagsabi mo dyan na hindi ako approachable kasi you wanted me to agree with you, which is hindi naman dapat i-agreean. Okay lang kahit na walang magkagusto sa akin.
Yeah.
Hindi ko naman kailangan yung vote nila. But I am open. I am open for any suggestions. I am open. Mas maganda pa nga yung nagde-debate tayo sa principles kasi end of the day for the betterment of the member consumer owners. Pero if pupunta ka just you want me to say yes,
Or to
lahat,
agree.
or to agree, na alam naman natin hindi ikaw mabuti sa sa karamihan, wag na lang. And I'm not saying I am perfect. Pwede rin ako magkamali, di ba? Pero as much as possible, let's talk. Walang, walang, walang hindi pwedeng pag-usapan eh. Yeah.
Ang iba kasi, they want people to agree with them directly. Yung mga ganun. They don't want other people to say anything na against sa kanilang gusto marinig or malaman. Parang close-minded people.
Naalala ko tuloy yung sinabi sa akin ni Administrator Almeida. Sabi niya, pag ikaw yung magiging GM, alisin mo na sa isip mo na nagiging follower ka o department manager ka lang. If GM ka na, hindi lang basta GM, you will be parang tatay sa lahat. So, kung kailangan mo mamalo, mamalo ka. Eh, naalala ko ulit, galit na galit ako sa tatay ko nung araw kasi lakas mamalo. It's a form of discipline. Kaya naging sino man kaming magkapatid ngayon, mga professional din, mga kapatid ko, business owners din. Naging ganyan siguro kami because of how strict
Your parents.
yung tatay ko especially. Baliktad naman sila ng mama ko. Very lenient naman yung mama ko. Kaya medyo balanse lang yung mga anak. Marunong din how to become lenient and how to become strict. Nung araw, nagagalit tayo sa mga tatay, nanay natin. Pag makita natin who we are today, then we will be grateful sa ginagawa nila.
So, if you will be looking at the mirror, nasa iyo yung salamin, sa harap mo yung salamin, anong gusto mong sabihin sa iyong sarili?
Mabuhay kang hanggang gusto mo. Mabuhay kang masaya, fulfilled, content. Yun naman talaga eh. If nandito ka sa mundo, kung hindi mo naman alam, hindi naman talaga natin alam talaga kung ano talagang pinaka-purpose. But every day, sa buhay natin, try to live just a normal person. But wag natin kalimutan, ang nagbigay sa atin ng responsibilidad is hindi yung mga tao. Nilagay ka dyan kasi God wants you to lead. God wants you to perform. And you perform. Since we prayed for it, pinagdasal ko, given a chance, use me, Lord. Gamitin mo ako kasi ganda ng programa electrification. I want to lead. Binigay naman ng Diyos and dami nga lang ng challenges sometimes. Tama ba itong pinasok ko? Mga ginawang question mo kanina. But pag may sentro lang tayo, I put God my center. Kahit na marami ding mga temptations, mga mistakes, failures, etc. I believe hindi tayo mawawala. Magkamali man ako, but yung mga kasama ko, talagang it will make this organization strong and stronger than before.
Thank you so much for that, GM. And we'll move on to the fast talk. Eto na po. So, let's start with loud or quiet?
Quiet.
Slim or chubby?
In the middle.
Middle. Sex or chocolates?
Chocolate.
Lights on, lights off?
On.
Milk or coffee?
Coffee.
Morning or evening?
Evening.
Forgive or forget?
Forget.
Medyo matagal yun. Indoor or outdoor?
Outdoor.
Sunny or rainy?
Rainy.
Ayun, thank you so much, Engineer Jerry Morastil, for your time here in our episode of The Power Talk. And of course, in celebration of the GM's General Managers Month this June.
I am Engineer Jerry De Los Reyes Morastil. I am Empowered General Manager and I keep the lights on.